Hi, everybody. Salma Manzer with 12 Rivers and
Sonny Barr with Keller Williams and the Barr team.
As you know, Sonny, I'm about to buy a fun, sporty vehicle.
A dope vehicle.
A dope vehicle, as some might say. And so Sonny hooked me up with his wonderful friend, Christina Rosas at United Heritage for the loan of the car. And so we got to talking to her as we were talking about, Social Security, money, income, et cetera, to get the car loan. And Sonny posed the question.
Have you ever considered that real estate would be way better investment because it has a much higher rate of return than a retirement account or 401k?
Long term, guys. We're talking long
10 years.
10-year period.
10-year time frame.
And she said?
She said no. And so then I explained to her. So I'm not going to explain it here because everybody's heard me say it a million times. You can get on our podcast. You'll hear it there. We'll be back out with that soon.
Or contact us and we'll take you out for coffee and discuss further, even if you want to get into details on personal stuff.
Yeah. So after about, let's call it an 8-minute explanation of why factually all that was true. And she said that she's never had it presented to her in such a way that was easy to understand. So I just asked her for some feedback because we want to know, why would people be overt to investing something that proven time and time again through more data that we read today gives you a 300% return versus 97% return on your investment, or 7% annually versus 20% annually? Why would people still have aversion to that?
And here's the thing. We all know that real estate is a good investment. The stock market's a good investment, etc. We also know that the best place to make your money is when you buy, and you gotta buy low. We also know that in our current local Austin market, prices in some areas are suppressed and inventory is higher than we're used to, and people are seeing homes sit. So you would think that people would want to be buying right now, but consumer confidence is low. Whereas in 2020, when the pandemic hit, and in 2021, consumer confidence was so high and people were fighting hand over fist, overpaying over appraised values, not thinking about tomorrow. And so now everybody is not buying
when they have the best opportunity to do so.
And the lowest prices, and you're not thinking about tomorrow. So all I say is, tomorrow is what it is. It's probably not going to drop. It's probably not going to skyrocket. It's probably going to be similar to today because things don't happen overnight. And if you know that you win in real estate when you buy and you know prices are low, why wouldn't you risk it right now? Versus the thought
why do we even use the word risk? Because in over a 10-year period, it's proven there's absolutely no risk. I haven't even found a time yet where over a 10-year period, that investment was not profitable, but most likely profitable by 300%.
Correct. I just want to bring it back to 2020, 2021. People didn't think twice about what they were offering outside of their savings. Really not thinking that tomorrow the shoe was gonna drop. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so again, we're in Circle C Ranch right now, one of the most popular South Central neighborhoods in Austin, Texas, with good schools. And this is one of the neighborhoods where people were fighting hand over feet.
Correct.
And the truth of the matter is, in this down market, people are still fighting over houses here in Circle C. They're not offering over here at appraised value, but some people are having to waive appraisals or partial appraisals.
Right.
It's a popular area. So I say that to say that even in a down market, if you know what you're buying, you're still winning in real estate.
And that's what you trust your trusted advisors who've done this hundreds of times, over 1,000 times, right? So when you're working with a trusted professional that we're only going to advise you that we believe are the best investment places, the same places that we're buying, right?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Circle C Park is almost like those two places. They're so close to it. So.
Exactly. So if you want to buy or sell a home here in Circle C,
it'll be like, reach out to it. It'll be like living.